Happy Tuesday. I have a lot of data for your weekly update for the week of May 6th through the 13th. We had 111 new listings this last week. 13 homes came back on the market, 70 price reductions, and 5 price increases. We actually only have one contingent sale this last week. 153 pending sales, 73 of those have been on the market for 7 days or less, 25 for 8 to 15 days, 15 for 16 to 30 days, 10 for 31 to 45 days, and 30 were on the market for more than 45 days. 64 closed sales, 28 of those were on the market for 7 days or less, 8 for 8 to 15 days, 7 for 16 to 30 days, 8 for 31 to 45 days, and 13 were on the market for more than 45 days. 21 of the closed sales sold for less than 100% of their original list price, 16 sold at 100%, and 27 sold above asking. So we're still hanging out close to equilibrium with a few more selling above asking. Our average this week was interesting, 100.21% the sale price versus the original list price, and 100.73% the sale price versus the list price at the time of sale. So that gap shrunk dramatically. We're only a 0.5% difference. We gained inventory despite the highest pending sales that we've had since May of last year. And I had to go all the way back to 2022 to find another point where we were over 150 closed sales. We're at 522, 581 including condos. There were 25 new listings over $1 million, 22 pending sales, and 12 closed sales. But the most active price range for the pending sales was 400 to 500. 450 to 550 and 500 to 600 were dead even. So it was the 500 to 550 price range that was the highest number of closed sales. So where do we stand compared to 2024? This week last year, we were at 494 homes, 526 including condos, so we're at 110% of the inventory. There were 95 new listings this week last year, so we're at 117%. 133 pending sales, so we're at 115%, and 62 closed sales, so we're at 103%. As you know, the Northwest Multiple Listing Service comes out with their statistical data for the previous month, and now we have April's numbers. And April, we saw more new listings for residential and condo in all of the counties except for Kitsap. There were more new listings year to date, 25 versus 24 through April in all counties except Kitsap. But all 5 counties have more active inventory than as of the end of April 25 versus April 24. Mixed numbers for closed sales for residential and condominium for April 25 versus 24. King and Snohomish were behind. Kitsap and Pierce were really close to where we were last year. And Mason is well ahead of where they were last year. All counties have more sales year to date, except for Kitsap, and the median price is higher in all counties, and market times are also longer in all counties. So King County for April, they had 97.4% the number of sales, April 25 versus 24, 104.1% year to date. Their median price is 101.5% above where it was in 24. Their market time is 33 days versus 30 days in 2024. Snohomish County had 97.6% the number of sales in April. Their year to date is at 100.7%. Their median price is 103.4%. And their market time is 33 days versus 27 days in 24. Pierce County is at 100.9% the number of sales in April of 25 versus 24. Year to date, they're at 103.8%, and their median price is at 101.9%. Market times have gone from 39 days in 24 to now 47 days. Mason County is at 120.5% the number of sales in April 25 versus 24. They're at 113.8% sales year to date. Their median price is 105% of what it was last year, and their market time has gone from 56 days to 63 days. Here in Kitsap, we had 303 sales in April 25 versus 300 in 24, so we're at 101%. Year to date, we're at 965 sales versus 1,005 last year, so we're at 96%. Our median price is at $550,000 versus 539,900 in April of 24. And our market time has gone from 45 days to 50 days. Another number that you might hear is for residential only, the median price is at 556,250 versus 540, so that's 103%. So there you have it. It's interesting to see that our median prices are not growing like they were at one time. So we're just barely over where we were last year, but we're still seeing that appreciation despite market times being longer. The low inventory is certainly helping some of that. And so we're still seeing homes selling very quickly based on the number of pending sales that took place in the first 7 days of being on the market. And so those are definitely, and the fact that our sale prices were at or slightly above asking for the most part. Like I said, a lot of information. As always, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out. That's why we're here. Otherwise, have a great week, and we'll see you soon.